Wale Adenuga Production present
Super Story.
One Bad Apple.
It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super story. This is super story. This is super story. This is super story. A life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super story. This is super story. This is super story. Super story. This is super story. A life of strife and sorrow. Super story. Good food and houses. Super stories of precious stones and good taste. This is super story. Super story. Super story, super story, super story, super story. This is super story.
Last week on your award-winning Super Story.
Tayo, how dare you? Huh? How dare you? Answer me.
What is the problem, young man?
Tayo here is carrying my baby. And she wants to carry my baby to live with another man.
Dan!
What is done? Huh? What is done? Why are you pretending? Tell me, why? Can you swear before all these people that nothing happened between us?
You call that something? You raked me down!
Okay. Okay, fine.
You promise?
I do, Mama.
This is super story.
But Mommy, why don't you leave me alone?
Tayo, my daughter, I cannot leave you alone.
I have brought shame to you and Papa. I should have told you. But I couldn't, no matter how hard I tried. I felt soiled, stained. I wanted it forgotten. But I guess it wouldn't stay forgotten.
Oh, Tayo, I'm so sorry. I ought to have been more observant. I'm sure if I had been, I would have known and would have got it out of you somehow. And we wouldn't be here now. I'm so sorry. I've failed you.
No. I failed you. I should have trusted you. But I was afraid that you would tell Papa. And I don't know.
It's okay. It's okay. Things will be all right. Please, it's okay. Things will be all right. You will see. They will be.
How, Mommy? I've lost him.
I think it's best that you don't think about that at this time.
How could that ever be possible, Mommy? I love him. I'm carrying his baby.
Are you sure, Tayo?
About what? That I love him?
No, that this is his baby.
I'm sure. It is, I swear, Mommy.
It is not as if I don't trust you. But fate has a way of playing a funny one on us.
Mommy, if you're thinking that this could have been done by any chance, then you don't know me.
I know you hate to admit this, but it is a possibility. You must face it.
No, Mommy, there is no way I could have allowed that bastard seed to grow in me. The two incidents were at least 2 months, if not 3 apart. I am sure this is Segun's baby.
Even though I feel better about that, I will still tell you to please forget about that for now.
But this can be resolved. If only I can talk to him, I'm sure I can convince him of my innocence.
But his family must have convinced him by now not to come anywhere near you.
Then I will go to him.
No, you will not chip in yourself to that extent. Already the damage on ground is bad enough. Don't make it worse.
He needs to know that this is his baby.
If he doesn't already know that, then he doesn't deserve you.
Mommy, I'm sure this marriage, everything will be back on track when we talk. Our love is strong enough to carry us through this. Let me go and talk to him.
The love is strong on your part. I see that. But is it that strong on his?
It is, Mommy. I swear it is.
Then let him prove it. Let him make the move to contact you.
He is hurt. Mommy, I hurt him by not letting him know and allowing it to blow up on our faces like that. If he doesn't want to come near me, it is understandable.
It is not. Not when you claim that he loves you this dearly. This may have been an unfortunate incident, but it affords you the chance to test the strength of your love. You may never have another chance like this.
Mommy.
Tayo, no matter what happens, I will always be here for you.
I don't know. I don't know.
Please, let's leave it at that. Please.
Himself.
I told you would come. Always looking for opportunity for fast bucks. Guys, we must not give in to his arm twisting this time around.
Andy, you should know better than say that. He's our only source of arms for our operation. We know that, and he knows too.
Look, Andy, JJ is right. He is the reason that we've been in business. It is just that we ensure that we hit the jackpot every time we go out. That way, we can always pay him.
Guys, hi.
Hi. Of God, Franco. You do us well this time.
Well, that will depend on all of you. What's up, JJ?
Okay, Franco, we are cool. We need more than the usual ammo this time.
Well, it is going to cost you more than the usual money this time.
But we have to be reasonable.
If I was not reasonable, we'll all be dead by now. Or maybe you guys are rotting away in one maximum security prison. But because of me, we're still in business. How else do you expect me to be reasonable?
Your point is made.
Good. So what's up?
3 pistols and 1 sub.
What's up? Do you know what that means?
It means we mean business.
Good. It will cost you 150,000 naira.
What? That is too much.
Says you. The person you're going to rob.
But...
Calm down and I'll handle it. Say, Oga Franco, do you know it's too much now?
For the kind of ammo that you guys require, I would have to go into the evidence store to get it myself. Do you know what that entails? If I don't handle it properly, it could cost me my job. It could even earn me a prison sentence. Do you know that? And here you are saying it's too much. It's not even enough!
See, Oga Franco, all we ask is a slight reduction to the amount of cash we can manage with right now.
No way. It's 50, or you find yourself someone to supply your guns and ammunition.
Not even 30.
50.
Okay, supposing we give you the 30 now and the balance of 20 after the job.
Instrumental payment has its risk. And we all know what those risks are, especially in this line of business of yours.
So what are you saying in essence?
That if I am going to bear the burden of those risks, then you guys must make it worth my while. You give me that 30 now, and then the balance of 40.
Come on, man. Why are you this hard?
If you're not hard in your line of business, you will not be coming to me always for guns and ammunition. Look, is it a deal?
Yes.
I knew I could always count on you to be understanding. The cash.
Jerry, give him the 30.
All right. As usual, it's good doing business with you.
Don't expect me to say it's my pleasure, because it is not.
You know your problem, Andy. Do you know your problem? You have diarrhea of the mouth. This time I'll let it pass. But next time, I will shoot your mouth off your ugly face.
Easy, Oga Franco. It is just this childish thing.
Then it's about time someone teaches him that this is not a business for children. The
Oga Franco, Jerry will follow you for the ammo.
Just what do you think you're playing at? One word from that guy and we are dead.
But...
Shut up! Next time you pull such stunts, I'm going to shoot off your mouth myself. Is that clear?
How are you? Well, I'm fine, but I'm a bit worried.
About what?
I think we have overdone this thing. Besides, where do we go from here? This has not brought me a step closer to Segun.
That is the next phase.
But we don't have time. The man may be planning on leaving the village as we speak.
No, he won't run away. He would want to wait for something to happen. You know, some patch up. some explanations from Tayo. But he won't get it. We will not allow him. And that is where you come in.
How?
You're going to be closer to Tayo more than ever. You will make yourself available for Tayo to send to Shegun. But instead of patching them up, you will worm your way into his life. You know what to do.
Yeah, I know. By the time I am through with him, he would want Tayo only as far as he can throw her.
So, without any further waste of time, go to Tayo's house now and go and play the indispensable friend.
Thank you, Mama.
You're welcome, child. You just go and look at him and bring him back to me as a son-in-law.
I would love nothing better than that. But supposing he just doesn't like me?
Don't worry your little head about that. I will visit 1 or 2 places. And by the time we are through, Karo, he will not be able to sleep unless he sees you.
But, Mama, I have seen the 2 of them together. Their love is so strong. Can he ever forget her?
Not only will he forget her, by the time we are through, Karo, he will not want to see her.
Are you sure?
If it does not happen that way, then I am not your mother. You are the one who will give his mother her much yearned for grandchild.
How about Dan?
Don't worry about it. Your younger one will not marry him. Never. Of all maggots in the toilet. God forbid. You just go and do as I told you. Run along.
Let me run along.
Good. Go quick, my child, and come back with good news.
With your backing, Mama, I have no other choice.
Good. That is my daughter. Run along.
What nature the one is turning out to be is nothing but one bad over. Daddy, one bad apple. What human is turning out to be one bad apple. What nature is teaching us to be one bad apple.
I must be careful. I must look sympathetic. Karo, you are a genius. A real genius.
When the sun shines in the daylight, there is joy on human face. When the fire burns on our way, there is sadness on human face. But in every group of the apple on the tree, can you see the better world? Better world, better world.
Good morning, Tayo.
Good morning, Mommy.
It's about time you got out of bed.
Please, Mommy, I don't feel like it.
No. I will not allow you to do this to yourself. You should know that people who get on in life are those who display the strength of character to get up even after a very bad fall. You will get up.
All right, Mommy. I need time. I need some time. A little time.
Time for what? To brood all day over that which never was? No. You will use your time better, even if it means that I will drag you out of this bed.
All right, Mommy. I will get up. But I will not be of any use to you.
Oh, we'll see about that. Yes? Who is that?
Mommy, good morning, oh. It's me, Carol.
Oh, good. Just come in, come in, come in.
Good morning, Mommy.
Good morning, my dear daughter. You came at the right time. I was just telling your friend to get out of bed and do something useful with herself.
Mommy is right. Tayo, you have to get up. That's also why I'm here. Life must go on. Get up. Together we'll do your housework.
I wish you would just leave me alone.
One wish denied. Out of this bed.
Mommy, don't worry. I'll ensure she gets up.
Thank you. That's good. No brooding.
I won't allow that.
All right, my daughter. Thank you. I will just leave the two of you alone.
Yes, ma.
You people don't know how I feel.
But your mother is right.
You can say that because you don't know how I feel. You cannot begin to appreciate the sense of loss that I feel right now.
I know. Come on, put yourself together.
I wish I could see him. But would he see me?
Don't stress yourself. If you won't see him, then I'll see him for you.
You will?
Of course I will. What are friends for?
Thank you very much. You don't know how much I appreciate that. But please, don't allow Mommy to know. She has advised strongly that I don't reach him.
I will not let her know. What message would you like to give to him?
I had written a letter in detail explaining the whole incident. How it was rape. How nothing has transpired between Dan and myself ever since 3 months ago. How this baby in me is his. I mean Shegun's. Everything. Once he reads it, I know he's going to find a way to make this work. I have poured out my whole heart in here. And Shegun knows my heart, whether on paper or in flesh.
Then you have nothing to worry about. I'll make sure this gets to him.
Thank you. You are a friend indeed.
I wish I could do more. But for now, let's go and finish your housework. At least to make Mama feel better.
All right. Carol, my life, my soul is in there.
Don't worry. I'll have everything taken care of.
Thank you.
Danny boy, good morning. Book one.
Thank God you're here, Francis. I need to get off this duty. Fast.
Come on, relax. What's the hurry about?
Our examinations are fast approaching and I have hardly studied.
I don't know why you bother yourself trying to get a degree. It's not as if you'll ever get to be the Inspector General.
I may not be an IG, but at least I'll get to leave the low rank of a corporal.
Danny boy, it's not the rank itself, but how you make the rank work for you. You could not make corporal work for you. Look, if they make you DP of this station, it do not matter.
Well, it's only time that can determine that. Don't you think?
You really want to know what I think?
Yes, I do, Franco boy. Yes, I do.
Danny boy, you love books. You just get a kick from reading and reading books.
Yes, I do. Some huge kicks. A kick powerful enough to take me to go earn a degree. That's the kick I get from it. Good day, Francis.
Daniel, good day to you too. And if it's of any help, best of luck.
Please help me. Please, I'm finished.
Calm down. What's the matter?
It's armed robber. They shot my security man. He's being rushed to the hospital.
Just calm down and tell me the story from the very beginning.
I'm finished. They took the whole of my company cash I was to pay salaries today.
What were you doing with company cash on the weekend, sir?
I'd withdrawn the money to pay all our staff and suppliers on site today. Please help me recover the money. There were a set of 3 guys.
3 guys?
Yes. 3. Please help me recover it.
We'll get on it. Don't worry. But can I have an idea of how much money was taken away?
About 680,000, close to 700,000 naira.
That much? So these guys made close to 700,000 naira. And they are paying me a paltry sum of 60,000 on the whole. Guy, these guys are in trouble today.
Please, officer, do something.
Yes, sir. Just calm down. Sit down. Calm down. I'll get somebody to take down your statement. Okay? And then I will send men to the scene of the crime. Okay? JJ, my guy, you should have known better than offer me such a paltry sum. You should. Now I'm afraid you'll have to pay for it. Big time. Get out of my way! No, promise.
The one is turning out to be. It's nothing but one bad out that it won't happen. What human is turning out to be one bad apple. What nature is teaching us to be one bad apple. What the world is turning out to be one bad apple. But it's turning the world apart. Let us be ready. Sunshine in the daylight, there is joy on human face.
She was right. This letter would have indeed brought them back together. It's so convincing. Well, I'm sorry, my dear friend Tayo. That is not going to be the case. Thanks to me, your very dear and trusted friend. Karu, now go to Shegun's house and take your man. Now, Carol, put on your best act. Your life depends on it.
Looking for someone?
I found him.
She sent you, right? She did, eh?
Well, I don't know if I could call it that.
But she didn't do it. Did she? Tell me she didn't do it.
Well...
Wait. Let's quickly get out of here before anyone notices us. Alright? Come. Please. Please tell me all I need to know.
You are so full of love.
I can't help it. I just can't.
You are even ready to forgive her.
Yes, I am. I am. If it was truly rape, and it never repeated itself, and it was 3 months ago, and the baby is really and truly mine, yes, I will forgive her right now and damn the consequences and marry her. But I have to know. I have to know. From her. From you. I have to know.
Why don't you just speak with her?
I have been forbidden by my family to speak. They said there is a curse of poverty on any man who marries an adulterous woman into this family. But she's not adulterous, is she? Tell me, Caro.
Look, Shegun, she is my very good friend. My closest friend. I can't do anything to hurt her.
You are not hurting her. You're telling the truth.
What if the truth hurts?
No. No. That will not be the case. That should not be the case.
Look, please, don't make me do this, please.
Do it. If it means telling the truth. The truth, whether good or bad, is all I need to heal me fast. And if it is good, then our love will be back on track faster than you can catch your breath.
And if it is not good?
If it is not good, it will help me get over her quickly. Did she tell you anything?
Not exactly. But we girls know how to keep such things secret. Especially if it will make us look bad.
Just what are you talking about, Caro?
Although she did not tell me anything, but I knew. Because unlike we girls, men can't stop boasting about their scores among themselves.
So he was boasting, right?
Oh yes, he was boasting among his friends. And my first cousin is one of such his friends.
So, what did your cousin tell you he boasted about?
How she could not get enough of him.
So, it was not just once?
I'm afraid not. Not from what my cousin told me.
So the baby could truly be his?
A strong possibility. Perhaps that was why Dan was so angry with her.
So she could have brought a bastard to this family as our first son. I could never forgive her for that.
Oh.
I could never.
I didn't mean to tell you this, so I was only hoping maybe you could patch things up.
Not anymore. God, how could she have done this to me? I can never forgive her for this. I can never.
Oh no. See what I've done to my friend. Hey. Look at what you've made me do. I can never forgive myself for this. I can never forgive myself for doing this to my friend. Oh, I'll see what you've made me do. I will never forgive myself. Oh.
Boy, this is what I call an operation. It was a jackpot. 600 grand, man.
Now you understand why I told you to let our old Askari be. with the 60 grand he thought he was extorting from us.
Yeah. I know now. But that guy, don't let me say anything now.
Who is there?
It's me, Francis.
Oh, it's a Franco. Give us 1 minute. Come in.
Nero, what's going on now? Have you quarreling?
Oga Franco Nero, I thought our rendezvous was for later in the evening. You took a risk, oh. You know we're always on the edge after operations like this. Anything could have happened.
Hey, guys. Something must have brought him here. Something urgent. Otherwise, he could not have been here this time.
At last, somebody's using his head. But I'm surprised that it's you, Andre.
So something brought you. What is it?
I don't like it when people try to cheat on me.
Oga Franco.
Shh. Let him speak.
I hate people who think they can make a fool out of me. Especially when they know the power at my disposal.
I think you should stop speaking Greek, Oga Franco.
How much did you make from your last operation?
But you don't...
No. Let him say it. That is not part of my business. Right?
I think this is something we can iron out through good old dialogue.
Well, we can start by you telling me how much you made from this operation. Drop the gun. You.
We only declare what we make to partners.
That's exactly what I am. A partner. More than that, a major stakeholder.
If you have demands to make, why don't you make it and let's see if it can be accommodated or negotiated?
You really do waste your talent, JJ. You should have been a diplomat.
Thanks, but no thanks. With your good help, my current career is getting more and more lucrative every day.
That's what I am saying. We need to spread the wealth round. I should say, more equitably, so that we don't rock the boat.
You must stop this shadow boxing, Oga Nero. What exactly do you want?
I want 150,000 naira for my services to this operation.
But that's unfair.
Drop the gun.
Drop that gun! Drop it!
Who are you to talk about fairness? You shot a man, and he is lying in critical condition in the hospital right now. He could die. Is that fair? You snatch the salaries of people whose lives depend on it. Is that fair? You make close to 700 grand. with weapons supplied by me, enjoying protection that I give you, and you pay me a measly 60 grand. Is that fair?
This is Super Story. This is Super Story. A life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story with good food and houses.
Next week on your award-winning Super Story.
God, let it be that he has not gone back to the town. Let Caro see him. Once he reads the letter, he would know how innocent I am in all these things. God, please help Caro to convince him. I don't know what I would do if he rejects me and this baby. I don't want to give birth to a bastard.
Come on, take it easy. It's okay.
It's not okay. She's my friend.
And what am I? Your enemy. It's okay. Don't be unduly hard on yourself.
I came here so that...
Thank you, viewers, for making us your #1 family drama.
You can't afford to miss fresh episodes of This Life, Papa Ajasco and Company,
Nena and Friends Children TV show.
Wale Adenuga Productions. We are nothing but pencils in the hand of the creator.
It's a super story, a life of strife and sorrow. It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super story. This is super story. This is super story. This is super story. A life of strife and sorrows. It's a super story of good food and houses, where the fish drowns or even die of thirst. It's a super story, a life of precious stones and good taste. It's a super